Good morning, traders. Welcome to another episode of Market Snapshot. Today is the 28th of May 2024, and let's dive into what's happening. Starting with last week, in the European session, we had the UK retail data coming out, which came lower than expected. The retail sales dropped to 2.3% month over month, and it looks like most of the market dismissed that because the pound is actually rallying relative against the dollar. The Security Exchange Commission has approved ETF sales, and this has attracted a lot of investors. Ethereum has been up 28% since the start of May, and we saw similar movements when Bitcoin was approved at the start of January. NVIDIA is again on the center of the attention. Share prices rose by 6% last week, hitting 1,000, and a revenue of $26 billion. NVIDIA announced a 10-for-1 stock split to make shares more affordable after 25-fold increase in 5 years. The chip giant reported 262% revenue growth year on year, with April quarter sales at $26 billion, surpassing estimates of $24.7 billion. Despite the drop in inflation from Japan last week at 2.5%, the US dollar is up today just under 1% relative to the yen, sitting at 156.79. The Bank of Japan Deputy Governor stated that Japan is nearing the end of its long battle with deflation, while inflation expectation still needs to be anchored at 2%. In March, the Bank of Japan raised interest rates for the first since 2007. Inflation has stayed above 2% target for 2 years, with consumer prices rising at 2.5%. Looking at the economic calendar, as I mentioned this before, you'll be able to find this inside Client Cabinet, selecting Trading Central and then the economic calendar. I usually highlight the week that I'm looking at with the highest importance. You can also select low and medium, and this should show more, as well as selecting countries. Looking at this week, we've got plenty of news coming out of EU, US, as well as Japan. We've got the consumer confidence out of Japan on 29th of May. Then on May 30, we've got GDP growth rate out of Switzerland sitting at forecast 0.7%, unemployment rate at 6.5%. Then most importantly, we've got some news from Japan, unemployment rate, there's the industrial productions, retail sales, and then Switzerland, we've got retail sales as well. There is also inflation rate as well coming out of the Eurozone. Definitely one to keep an eye on. The forecast is at 2.5%. Then there is the personal income and personal spending. So that's just looking at the general society in America. There is the GDP figures coming out of Canada as well towards the end of the week. Thank you for taking your time to watch our video today. If you would like more videos like this, please like and subscribe to our channel. Until next week, have a good day.